All right, guys, we got something here. So your boy Jonathan Givony, he's basically the draft guy. Okay, really great takes, by the way. All right, so he went on here to talk about Vic's underrated passing ability, as well as what will be the biggest challenge early on in the NBA. So before we watch this, let me say that. Oh crap! Wait a minute. This got. I don't want any copyrighted content now. Okay, it's just him talking. Okay. Yeah, before we talk about this, let me go ahead and say this. That is true. His passing ability is really good. One of his main drawbacks, I thought, and even if you go and watch like old breakdowns of his, is that he's not good at passing out of double teams. He's not good at facilitating for his teammates. But in the playoffs, he was forced to. It got to a point where he wasn't necessarily getting his shots off. We talked about this before, but the court is shorter because of the three-point line. They're more physical. It's more congested or whatever. So he's going to look more and closer to like what we saw in the G League games versus what we've seen in the playoffs. But with that being said, they were able to do a very good job of him not necessarily getting the shots that he wanted. And with that being said, how did he respond? Well, he became the leader that he is. He didn't force anything. He got to a point where he wasn't forcing shots anymore, and he became more of just the gravity guy. Like, okay, I know that I bring a certain level of gravity to myself, and that's opening up for my teammates, and I'm gonna pass it out to my teammates. And he had some really nice passes in there. I mean, I'm talking point guard level of passes, okay? Jeremy Sohan level passes at times. So very impressive stuff. One thing that even someone like Tim Duncan doesn't get credit for is his passing ability. Like people always say, Tim Duncan, that bank is open. Tim Duncan missed the fundamental post moves, but no one brings up the fact that Tim Duncan was a really good passer as well. And that's the same with Vic. Vic's a really good passer. So talk. Jonathan. Jonathan, hold on. Let's try something. All right, Jonathan. I asked you to talk, Jonathan.
Boney joins us now. And Jonathan, I kind of ran over some of Wembanyama's superlatives there. We know he is a generational talent. And I listed off, he can get rebounds, he can shoot, he can defend. But kind of give me something in your mind that might be a little underrated when talking about Wembanyama.
What is it, Jonathan?
Matt, I think it's his passing ability. At 7'5", his ability to take a rebound off the defensive glass and ignite the fast break himself. It's a very unique skill to have from your big man. I think this.
Hey, I don't want to. All right, we can take a look this way. You can see get the ball. Look at that. Look at that pass between those two defenders. And that's what I was saying. Look at this. You see the level of gravity here? This is what I'm talking about. He has like three separate options that he could go to because of the amount of gravity that he brings. He has the cutter. He has his teammate in the corner. He has this guy. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So much gravity. Good pass. Oh, was that the one? Yeah. Look at this. This one was insane. I went over this on Instagram, I think. He made a pass. He made a wraparound pass from his own elbow, from the elbow to his own corner. That was a wraparound pass. That's not easy. Insane.
Really unique skill to have from a 7'5" center.
Jonathan, you've been doing this for a long time. If I may, where does he rank in terms of some of the prospects you've scouted? Let's call it over the last decade or so.
Matt, he's the best prospect we've seen since LeBron.
Okay, that's actually the one thing I would complain about, Eric. He said, yes, his fast break outlets are insane. Sometimes that actually is something that he has to work on. I think that he doesn't push the pace enough. But then again, I'll be honest and transparent in saying that I don't know every difference between like the NBA and overseas basketball. But he's definitely gonna have to push the pace with the Spurs. I'm pretty sure we were the fastest pace team last year? I think we were.
LeBron James, I've been doing this for 20 years. Haven't seen a player like Victor just...
Hey, gosh, dude. I don't want to get copyright. Look at this. Look at these moves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was another thing too. Dude, he's 7'5" and he can hang in the air. What is that? He hangs in the air. He can adjust his shot mid-air. You know how many fouls he's going to get in the league? Look at that. This is not normal. Look, he adjusted mid-air, y'all. And that's the shot from the 3. And then the put, but come on. Insane. Look at that. Get that out of here. Look at the anticipation. Look at his anticipation. He thought he had him because he did jump just a little bit. He's like, ooh, you got me a little bit. Nope. Get that out of here. Nasty. All right, Jonathan, talk.
That's frightening, too. 19 years old. There was that story that our Brian Windhorst put out there that he might still be growing, which in and of itself is frightening.
I hope not.
The fact he's already 7'4" and he's 19 years old. So everything good right now, Jonathan, but there's got to be.
Oh, thank Big Herm. Let's go draft day. Heck yeah. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Or not subscribing, I'm sorry. Thanks for the super chat.
Something that.
Subscribe too if you haven't for some reason.
It could.
Everyone subscribe. Like this video or stuff. I don't know.
Be a challenge his rookie year. What might that be?
I'm going to go with the outlet passes. That's it. I think most casuals will say like the physicality, but like I've watched the playoffs that he's played in, all right? They're way more physical, and he held his own pretty decently well. I think he had like 22 points in that last game. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen shorter, stronger big men be able to push him outside of the paint at times, deny those post-entry.
He said exactly what I thought.
Passes, and really give him a hard time on that defensive glass. I think adding strength.
Oh, no. No. He's completely right. I completely agree. No, Jonathan's completely right. Yes. That's another thing I forgot. Rebounding. Like when people talk about strength or building muscle, I do agree in that context. Okay. I don't agree the whole he's going to get beat up and beat down and blah. I don't agree on all that. But yeah, rebounding. Yes. That is a weakness, I think. Even though he gets plenty of rebounds. If you watch the games, not to say that he doesn't box out or anything, but it's a little it's a little rough. His rebound's a little rough. Okay. It is for that size. It's a little tough. So I agree.
Carefully to his frame is going to be very important, considering, he's 7'5". You want to maintain that durability and mobility that makes him so special.
Is that a treadmill? By the way, I was not paying attention to his background. Some nice art. I like that. That's dope. I'll hang that.
Played 62 games this year. He didn't miss a single contest. And that's going to be the biggest task for the Spurs is how do we make sure he's healthy for the next 10 to 15 years?
That's such a great point. You're going to want.
Dang, we're already assuming he's going to be with the Spurs next 15. He is. All right. Nice. Doesn't look like the chat have many thoughts on this one. Nice. 3-point consistency. I actually wouldn't say 3-point consistency is something to worry about, honestly. It was a lot of experimentation. I mean, that is something you have to work on, but like it was a lot of experimentation where he was at. I'm not gonna harp on that. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. What's everyone wearing tomorrow? That's a good question. I'll probably just wear this jersey again, honestly. This is my DeMar DeRozan. It's so unfortunate. I have 3 Spurs jerseys, okay? One of which, one of which was sent to me as like a gift through like one of you guys. I think somebody sent it to my P.O. box. So, and it's a DeJounte Murray jersey. Like it was before he got drafted or traded. And it's a Fiesta and it's dope. And I like it, but I'm stuck with it. And then I have, sure enough, you guys know who I love, Josh Primo. I have a Josh Primo jersey. Doesn't that suck? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Not too far from my closet. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of like the dyed hair, man. Even with a hat on, looks pretty dope. I gotta get a haircut though. I'm gonna get a haircut this Friday. Trim this up. I like it though. Yeah, I like it. Oh, we'll do this. See that? Look at that great. Look at that great. Look at that platinum blonde there. Look at that platinum blonde. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so see, I have Primo. Yay. Isn't that great? Still got the tag on it. Because guess what? I wasn't able to wear it. Because after I got it, he became a villain. And then someone sent me this dope Fiesta jersey of DeJounte. Yay. Yeah, DeJounte. Yeah. I'm sad. I'm sad.